the plug versus the urban cowboy. Mike Fisher in Dallas reporting on the Dallas Cowboys, where as we get ready for training camp, Cowboys have an ongoing problem with stopping the run. They have now thrown some resources at potential solutions. This is not big money throwing at resources. As always, the Cowboys traditionally undervalue safety a little bit because something's got to give somewhere. Undervalue that one technique guy a little bit, and then often undervalue guard as well. They've got the guard in Zach Martin, who might be the best player on the team. They did use a second-round pick, of course, on Connor Williams. He is the incumbent and almost Iron Man left guard. This year, they, under the direction of new defensive coordinator Dan Quinn, certainly paid some attention to safety. DeMonte KZ being probably the primo example of that. Keanu Neal, who played safety and will be a hybrid linebacker here. I still think maybe he fits into that picture somewhere. And then what to do at defensive tackle, where somebody around here has got to stop the run. I believe the number from last year is that out of the 16 games, the Cowboys gave up 100 yards rushing in 14 of them. Now, some of that can be dictated by game script and the score and the pace and all the rest, but that is an abysmal number. You can't win if you can't stop teams ever from rushing for 100 yards. So in comes Brent Urban and in comes Quentin Bohanna. Profiling each of these guys. Bohanna, first thing he did here was say, "I'm a plug." That was his first quote. "I'm a plug." So he knows what he is, wide body. We jokingly say fat guy, but he's a big guy, a 350-pound or so guy. Cowboys might have him trimmed down a little bit. Did they throw gigantic resources at this gigantic man? No, it was a sixth-round pick out of Kentucky, and you can't go and find stats on him that suggest from college. It's like, boy, oh, look at this. It's just about eating up space. It's just about occupying blockers. It's about, as Brent Urban, who's been in the league now, 8 years, and bounced around a little bit, was a good run-stopping player for the Bears, was a good run-stopping player for the Ravens, but you never heard of him. And I never heard of him. The Cowboys hope we're going to hear from him now because, again, if you go to the gradings, the Pro Football Focus and stuff, he has really good numbers, but still, again, not a guy that you notice. He's not a guy that goes, I think he got 2 sacks one year. He's not a guy that goes upfield and makes plays. Now, it can be troublesome for a quarterback to have these gigantic bodies in the middle. Quentin Bohanna is gigantic this way. Brent Urban at 6'8", is gigantic that way. Urban, the urban cowboy, who's from Canada, by the way, probably says it best when he says this is a job of unselfishness. This is a dirty job. So between the unselfish, dirty job, urban cowboy, and the plug rookie, the Cowboys hope they have some answers and some competition when it comes to camp and stopping the run. Fish.